Hi everyone. In this session we are going to discuss about shell features in the Unix programming language. Shell features. There are advantage of using the shells as an interface to the system. The primary advantages of interfacing to the system through a shell are as follows. Some of the shell features are wildcard substitution in file names, that is in the pattern matching. It carries out the commands on a group of files by specifying a pattern to match rather than specifying the actual file name. Wildcard substitution in the file names means that it carries out the commands on the group of files. It carries out the command by specifying some pattern to match rather than specifying the actual file name. Background processing. Background processing sets up a lengthy task to run in the background, freeing the terminal for concurrent interactive processing. Next, command aliasing. Gives an alias name to a command or phrase. When the shell encounters an alias on the command line or in the shell script, it substitutes the text to which the alias refers. That is command aliasing. Background process is nothing but set up the lengthy task to run in the background and freeing up the terminal for the concurrent interactive processing. Command history. It records the commands that you have entered in the history file. You can use this file to easily access, modify or reissue any listed command. File name substitution automatically produces a list of files names on a command line using pattern matching character. The command in the command history, it records all the commands that you enter in the history file, and you can use this file for easily access to modify or reissue any listed commands. The file name substitution is nothing but automatically produces a list of file names on the command line using pattern matching characters. Input output redirection redirects input away from the keyboard and redirects output to a file or device other than the terminal. For example, input to a program can be provided from a file and redirected to the printer or to another file. Piping. Piping links any number of commands together to form a complex program. What the piping will do? Piping will link any number of commands together and to form that complex program. The standard output of one program becomes the standard input of the next. Shell variable substitution. Shell variable substitution stores data in user-defined variables and predefined shell variables. Available shells. The following shells are provided with this version of operating system. One is Korn shell. Korn shell started with KSH command. Bourne shell started with BSH command. Restricted shell, a limited version of Bourne shell started with RSH command, restricted shell command. POSIX shell known as a core shell and started with PSH command. Default shell started with SH command. C shell started with CH command. Trusted shell, a limited version of the K shell, Korn shell, started with TSH command. A remote shell started with RSH command. The login shell refers to the shell loaded when you log in into the computer system. Your login shell is sent in the etc. password file. The Korn shell is a standard operating system login shell and is backwardly compatible with the Bourne shell. The default standard shell refers to the shell linked to and start working with the command. The Bourne shell is a setup and a default shell and it is a subset of the Korn shell. Bourne shell is a subset of the corn shell. The default or a standard shell refer to the shell linked to and started with the sh command. The corn shell, also known as POSX shell, it's set up as a default shell, and it is also called linked in the KSH command and also in the PSH command. Shell terms. The following definitions are helpful in understanding the shells. Blank. Blank is one of the character in the blank character class defined in the LCC type category. In the POSIX shell, a blank is either a tab or a space. Built-in command. A command that the shell executes without searching for it and creating a separate process. Command. A sequence of characters in a syntax of shell language. The shell reads each command and carries out the desired action either directly or by invoking separate utilities. Comment. Any word that begins with pound symbol, the word all characters that follows it until the next line character are ignored. Identifier. A sequence of letters, digits, underscores from the portable character set starting a letter underscore. The first character of an identifier must not be a digit. Identifiers are used as name for aliases, functions and named parameters. Shell terms. List a sequence of one or more pipelines separated by one of four symbols, that is semicolon, ampersand, double bar. The list is optionally ended by one of the following symbols. One is semicolon, ampersand, bar, ampersand. Sequential. The semicolon sequentially processes the preceding pipeline. The shell carry out each command in turn and waits for the last command to complete. Ampersand passes this shell carries out command in turn, processing the pipeline in the background without waiting for it to complete. Double ampersand process list that follows in the same symbol only if the preceding pipeline returns an exit value of 0. Double bar process the list that follows this symbol only if the preceding pipeline returns a non-zero exit value. Shell terms. Meta character. Each meta character has a special meaning to a shell and causes termination of a word unless it is quoted. Meta characters are pipe, ampersand, semicolon, less than sign, greater than sign, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, dollar, back quote, backslash, right quote, double quotation mark, new line character, space character, tab character. All these things are meta characters. All characters enclosed between a single quote marks as considered to be quoted as a had interpreted literally by the shell. The special meaning of meta character is returned, it is not quoted. The meta characters are also known as parser meta characters in the C shell. Parameter assignment list includes one or more words to form an identifier, that is identifier is equal to value in which spaces surrounding the equal sign must be balanced. Pipeline. A sequence of one or more separated by a pipe or a bar. Each command in the pipeline except the possible last command is run as a separate process. However, the standard output of each command that is connected by the pipe becomes the standard input of the next command in a sequence. If the list is enclosed with a parenthesis, it carries out as a single command that operates in a separate subshell. Shell variable. A name or parameter to which the value is assigned is a shell variable. The assigning a variable by typing the variable name and equal sign and then the value. The variable name can be substituted for the assigned value by preceding the variable name with dollar sign. Variables are particularly useful for creating a short notation for long path name, such as $home for the home directory. A predefined variable is an is one whose value is assigned by the shell. A user defined variable is one whose value is assigned by the user. Say a simple command. A sequence of optional parameter assigned list and directions in any sequence. They are optionally followed by commands, words and the redirections. They are terminated by semicolon, bar, ampersand, double ampersand, bar with the ampersand or a new line character. The command name is passed as a parameter 0 and the value of the simple command is its exit status of the 0. If it terminates normally or non-zero, if it terminates abnormally. Subshell. A shell that is running as a child of a login cell or the current shell is called as a subshell. Wildcard character is also known as pattern matching character. The shell associated with assigned value. The basic wildcards are question mark, star, set and not set. Wild characters are particularly useful when performing the file name substitution. Word. A sequence of characters does not contain any blanks. Words are separated by one or more meta characters. Creating and running a shell script. Shell scripts provides an easy way to carry out the tedious commands, large or complicated sequence of commands and routine tasks. A shell script is a file that contains one or more commands. When you type the name of the shell script, the system executes the command sequence contained by the file. You can create a shell script using text editor. Your script can contain both operating system commands and shell built-in commands. The following steps are general guidelines for writing the shell scripts. Using text editor, create and save a file. You can include any combination of shell and operating system commands in the shell scripts file. By conventional, shell scripts that are not set for the use by many users are stored in the home directory. Note that the operating system does not support the set UID, set GID subroutines within the shell script. The use chmod command to allow only the owner to run the file. Enter the script name and the command line to run the shell script. To run the shell script, script 1 enter, script 1 enter. Note you can run a shell script without making it executable if a shell command corn shell, bash shell or C shell precedes the shell script file name on the command line. For example, to run a non-executable file name script1 under the control of corn shell type KSS script1 will be used. Specifying a shell for a script file. When you run an executable shell script in either the corn shell or the bourne shell, the command in the scripts are carried out under the control of the current shell. When you run an executable shell script in the C shell, the command in the script are carried out under the control of bourne shell unless you specified a different shell. You can cause a shell script to run in a specific shell by including the shell within the shell script. To run an executable shell script under a specific shell, path on the first line of the shell script will be used, and the path variable specifies the path name of the shell script from which the it runs the shell script. This is about this session. In this session we discussed about what are all the shell features are there, available shells, which are all the available shells are there, and shell terms, creating how to create and run a shell scripts, specifying the shell scripts as a script file. This is about this session. Thank you.